Hey guys, Dustin Medlin here.
In 1,000 feet, your destination will be on the left.
And gonna look at a property on 67th Terrace. Or no, I think 67th Street, sorry. And this one is a ranch home that just came on the market, so we're gonna check it out. All right, so we made it over here to the house on 67th Street here in Raytown, Missouri. And as you can see, you got all kinds of different architectural styles over here. That one looks kind of Spanish. And you got a traditional. A little bit of traffic on 67, but not horrible. This place has a large one-car garage. You could probably get two in it, one door. It looks like a clean little house. So, got a turnaround here for the parking lot. Decent sized yard. Good paint on the outside. Original windows. And the roof looks like it's got a couple spots in it where maybe some shingles are pulling up. Right there. And then maybe again right there. So we'll take a quick look around the outside. Paint looks good. Take a look around the foundation here. It's all real straight, no cracks. Again, the paint on the outside looks clean. Concrete steps. The paint on the garage is good too. There was, I think, a mention about a leak possibly in the roof, which may be right in there. Looks like kind of an indention right there, and those shingles are pretty wavy on that roof. Somebody's old box springs. Of course, there's a limb down like most places around here. This is the backyard, so it's not. It is. It's fully fenced, I believe, all the way around the backside of this garage. Yep. Looks like it had some vines that were growing up at one point on the back. So this outbuilding here will need a new roof. Just, you could see some of those shingles are buckling and curling up. The house looks like it's about the same age of roof. We'll have to look inside to see if there's any leaks, but eventually it's going to need a roof, probably sooner rather than later. Continuing around the foundation, here's an old air conditioner condensing unit. That's an older unit for sure, old Linux, probably still works. This is what they used to cover up the window well, because rain was getting in the window well and letting water into the basement, which you will see when we get down there. And then here's this side of the house. Overhead service entrance for power. Again, the foundation looks pretty darn good. So we're gonna go inside and actually we're gonna go inside this garage first and take a look at it. Kind of see what's going on there with that leak that they told us about. So here's, the garage is actually split. Here's one side of it where you come in. There's where the roof had been redecked before and shingles put back over it. I don't see any moisture on the floor right now. Moving on over here. Here's where the garage door is. The side that the garage door is on. And there's maybe some old signs of moisture, but can't tell how old those are. The decking is, or was bad. It's probably, I can see the shingles through that one, so that's gonna need repaired. So yeah, as promised, probably need the roof on the garage. There's a disconnect for the power out here. Nice little usable space though. Okay, moving on into the house. Kitchen, probably just see on these cabinets to be painted. Wallpaper removed. Floor is not horrible, I'd probably keep that. Too bad about this spot in it though, that's kind of unfortunate. They had to match, and we may have to redo it. But there's a spot for the refrigerator right there. It's got a range hood. Countertops are old. Maybe just come back with the cheap Formica ones that look like granite. Let's see, that just looks like where somebody did not paint the ceiling correctly. Got an older fixture in here that could easily be replaced. And that is the kitchen. Here is the living room. Wood floors. Could use refinished. I don't see any like big stains or anything on them, so they might be able to just put a clear coat on them. I don't know that they need sanded down. That's not that big of a deal right there. So yeah, possibly just put a good clear coat on them to protect them and move on. But yeah, this house has all the original windows. It's warm in here, so the furnace is working. There's the front door. There's the view of the front, out the front from the living room. All right, moving back here, there's a large closet right here. Coat closet. There is an attic fan in this home. Bedroom number 1. Again, wood floors. Not horrible. Again, you could probably get by with maybe just a clear coat on those. Bedroom number 2. This would be the master. It's the larger bedroom. There's the closet. Give me an idea what it looks like in here. And then bedroom number 3. This is the second to largest bedroom here. And the closet. Again, original windows over here. This house is also selling as is. They don't want to make any repairs to it. So you have to factor all that into your offer price up front. You can still get it inspected. They're just not going to make any repairs. And then here's the bathroom with the shower, vanity. It's an older vanity light. Probably need replaced. Cabinet can be painted. New sink top. And then that shower. The shower has been patched up where it's been broken. So you probably need to put in a new one-piece shower in here. Not a bad idea to do that. Just to, make sure that you don't have any more leaks. The colors in here, brown and kind of the tan, aren't horrible. But yeah, you'd probably want to go ahead and give it a paint job inside, freshen it up. And then we're moving on over here. This is off the kitchen. This is how you get to the basement. So we're going down to the basement, we're gonna take a look. And actually this basement's real clean. I was down here earlier. There is one broken window out here, so that needs to be fixed. That's your main shut off for your water. But these walls, all pretty straight. No cracks on this one at all. Not sure what those 2x4s, maybe they had something mounted there. Hole in the ceiling down here. Maybe they were working on the ductwork. Not sure what happened there, but I don't see any kind of signs of moisture there or anything. Then over here on this side is where your electrical panel is. Again, there's one, this would be a normal crack, what I would call a regular crack that you're gonna see in a lot of houses. It's a diagonal crack that comes off the window. I don't see any water lines where water would be coming in there. But you could get it epoxied. I would actually use just some NP 150 and put over it to take care of it. I don't see where it's offset a lot or anything on the crack. See, it's pretty smooth. It's not like shifting or deflecting. And then over here is where the water was coming in. I think what they were saying, the water was either coming in from the window well or from what I was looking at earlier. Here's the furnace too, by the way. The furnace is older. It's still working because it's quite warm upstairs. And then here's the other part. There's actually a little half bath down here. No, just a toilet actually. Toilet and a sink. So yeah. Utility sink, and then this water is coming in, I think from this. Yeah, that's leaking. That's where that water's coming in from. You can see my finger is wet. And that's been leaking there for a while, so that needs to be cleaned up, remediated. The sheetrock needs to be cut out. And that water's been running over here, so there's no water coming down the wall or anything like that. So that's all just from that drip, and it's probably running down that hose and then getting down here on the floor and creating quite a mess, as you can see. Looks like it's easy fixed. If it's just, looks like it's just that leak right there on the, where you hook up your laundry. So anyway, overall, there's your dryer hookup. And one last look at the basement. Again, I think the basement, compared to what I usually am seeing, this basement looks pretty darn good. So all in all, I think that one's pretty good. The outside's pretty solid, the paint's good. The questions I would have would be the roof. I think it's probably gonna need a roof on both the garage and the house. You're probably talking $6,000 or $7,000 for that. That leak in the basement, I don't think that's anything to worry about at all. I think it's coming from that hose. Foundation looked good. You just need a little bit of updating in the kitchen. And this thing will rent for at least $900 a month, probably more. There's a lake, I don't know if you can see behind me, but there's a lake community right behind me, and looks like there's houses over here that have sold that have 2 bathrooms, of course, that are, you know, in a higher price point, like $120,000, $130,000. So anyway, not a bad one. Let me know if you're interested. Thanks.